Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Westfield map and we've got Bandito Jr. again. This time he's in the EBR 105, the Tier 10 French light tank. And we're on the Westfield map and going to the medium light tank battle areas. He's got food loaded, which increases fuel range as well as his battle crew skills. So we can spot everyone coming in. And yes, he's picked up the EBR 105. Hasn't been spotted yet, but it probably has been now. And there we go. So change of direction and until he goes dark before he comes back. Here gives you a bit of a hold down position. So a fair bit of cover, but he's got CVS loaded as well, so you can spot the EBR. No, he's disappeared now. He's got some other targets. Okay, we've got the Cobra now. Had HE loaded from the start. That was probably for the EBR itself. I'm sure he's noticed that. Let's see what happens here. Only get 62, yeah, so okay, now I think it's realised and switches to the APCR, which is the standard round. And it's got a decent shell velocity of 1300 metres per second. So, okay, just looking for a penetrating spot there. No, it didn't penetrate, so interesting that didn't go that way. Cobra's got pretty good frontal line, maybe it's just the so the pen is on the standard round. Yeah, so it's giving 190, which yeah, wasn't sufficient to penetrate the armour, but nonetheless he's got some decent targets here he can penetrate, so armour on level 1, no dramas, gets through, does get spotted, but let's pull back straight away. And finally the medium tanks have caught up to him, and the EBR's down below. There's one other light tank on each side, with T-54 lightweight on the other side as well. And in fact that EBR gets taken out before he can get down to it. So he did get spotted, but is there anyone able to shoot back at him? Doesn't look like it at this spot. Oh no, he's found the T-54 lightweight. There you go, that's probably where he got spotted. Switch it back to HE. Not sure that's the right ammo to use, but he's the master in this tank, so I'll let him make a decision. No, doesn't hit, but switches back to APCR. In any case, the T-54 lightweight's gone. Picks up some spotting damage there, so he's already got 3k spotting damage. Yeah, he's got some fire coming in, so definitely something in front of him. More fire still coming in, but missing him. Level 15 perhaps hasn't noticed him, but certainly lit him up and picking up some spotting damage. How much longer is the gorilla going to last? Not long. Alright, it's also found the Artie. His team's already obviously focused in on that spot, but did miss and he gets the kill, so nicely done. There's the Leopard 1, he's one-shottable I would say. Can he pick him up? He's on the load, and just weaving and dodging to make sure he doesn't get shot, and picks up a kill there. So 2 kills there to Bandito, fairly fast fashion. He does get tagged by the AMX 5120, so he takes his second bit of damage there I think. He's picked up 5k of spotting damage now, so over 6.5k combined, so doing pretty well. And he can come back to the side of the field and sit in cover and shoot back at the tanks that are on the edge, particularly that 5120. There you go, a bit of luck there. Although this is sort of a characteristic of the wheeled vehicles that you can take a tumble and still land on your feet, which you probably wouldn't happen with the tracked vehicles. Perhaps up there. Now what you can see here is sort of suffering from the lack of gun elevation. We all think of gun depression, but gun elevation, particularly in French tanks, like the Patchat 25T and these tanks, because of the turret design, they can't really elevate the gun all that far. And you can see on the EBR it's mainly because the turret height is really limited, so it doesn't let the gun block down too far to let the gun barrel go up. Anyway, he's found the rear of the AMX, and he can put another shot in there. No, he doesn't need to. He's taken out. He's got the Striv K. And you see pulling back behind the bushes to fire, so he's not getting spotted. Just looking for potential targets. Tortoise there. No, that's 295. Unfortunately, it doesn't penetrate, but again, using his standard rounds there. So he's avoided use of his heat rounds so far. A little bit lower shell velocity, but obviously stronger pen. But why shoot rounds that you don't need to if you're picking up assisted damage? That's basically free damage, doesn't cost you anything. And he's just coming up here. There's two TDs. People knows where they are. There's an STP1. He's got the rear of the T95 shot in. Yes, he can. And here's the end of the T95 as well. And finally, there's STB1, the Object 780. Tortoise that was last seen in the village, where he's there as well. And there we can see the SDB1 is down near the camp area. So pretty much game over at this point. How much damage can he farm? And is there any more assisted damage he can get? Obviously depends on what he can get. Tracks the SDB1 and gets some nice assisted damage out of that. And the SDB1's got more problems than Bandito. And he's gone, so now just the 780 is left. More chance to get some damage. No, unfortunately that went to the tracks and that's the end of the 780, but he's now got over 9k of combined damage. Let's go and look at the details. Okay, so no special medals, but he's picked up 3.1k of direct damage and 6.8 of assisted damage there, so just over 9.9k. So great result there. Managed to get 2 kills as well. Nice amount of experience there, so I'll have a try to see that's probably for missions, but he's also picked up the Ace Tanker Mastery badge there. So let's have a look at the team score. So he's finished on top there with 1272. Surprised he didn't pick up the Confederate medal, but the Object 140 managed to get that. So congratulations to Marvin of KISS. And he's well in front in terms of base experience there. The enemy side, the Striv K got the most EXP, but only just. And the top damage was the Object 780 doing 4.9k, which is actually top damage in the game there. So anyway, a few good plays there, but not enough spread across the enemy side. But yeah, light tanks do help the progress of your team. So let's have a look at the cost of running the tank. So he has personal reserves running, which is pretty useful when you're playing tier 10, because yeah, it's not really supposed to make profits by itself. Minor repairs, didn't take too much damage, didn't use a lot of ammo to get his combined damage, of course, there, and just resupplied the consumables, being the food there, really. So picked up 61k, which is always nice at that tier. So another great game there from Bandito. You can tell why he's got 3 marks on most of his tanks, the EBR in particular, and his Death Star. But we certainly appreciate the content, and certainly if you're watching this and you would like to send me your replays, then you can find me on the WOTCCASIA Discord and send me your replay files there either directly or upload them to WOTReplays and send me the link. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing that. Like more great content to follow, and thanks very much for watching.